4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, quad camera setup, Full HD Plus Infinity O display, 5000 milliamps of battery, and the octa-core MediaTek processor. Well, on paper, the new Infinix Note 7 Lite looks like a pretty promising device, but does it really provide what it says? Well, let's find it out. First thing first, the box is pretty standard and usual one from Infinix. It's clean and all of the specs regarding the phone are mentioned on the box as well. Inside the box, you will find the phone itself lying on the top. Then you will find a 10-watt charger having 2 amps of current output with a pretty average quality USB data cable. You get a silicon transparent case out of the box with Infinix Note 7, as well as a transparent plastic screen protector and a SIM ejector tool. And that's pretty much it, no headphones or anything else. The Infinix Note 7 Lite supports 2 SIMs along with a micro SD card support, and both SIMs are 4G enabled. On the right side of the phone, you can see volume keys along with a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, which also doubled as a power button. The unlocking speed of the fingerprint sensor isn't really impressive, but it is not very bad either. On the left side of the device, there is a slim slot tray and nothing else. On the bottom, you can see a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone, the micro USB charging jack, and a single loudspeaker. The loudspeaker has a very low bass into it and feels very tiny. In short, it is not very great, however, it is loud enough to be heard from a distance. And the top side of the Note 7 Lite is all clean. Note 7 Lite is 8.8mm thick and weighs around 185 grams, which is nice considering that it has a pretty large battery and display. Coming towards the camera module, we can see a quad camera setup. The primary lens is 48 megapixels with a aperture of f1.8, which means it can take very decent shots in low light as well. In well-lit conditions, the phone takes very decent images. There are a lot of details in the pictures and the pictures are generally pleasant to watch. Same goes for the videos. The videos coming out of this lens are very sharp and detailed, which is a great thing to have. However, the only downside which I have seen is that it can only shoot up to 1080p, which I think is quite low as the sensor itself is quite capable. But maybe that's just me. The second lens is a 2 megapixel macro sensor with a aperture of f2.4. Although you can get very close to the subject using this lens, but to be honest, the image quality is just crap and is not usable at all. The third lens is for depth mapping, which means you will get decent quality portrait shots. And the fourth lens is QVGA sensor, which is going to be used for augmented reality stuff. The selfie camera has a 8 megapixel sensor enclosed in a punch hole whose quality is reasonable considering its price point. Some of the widely used good mods and features are also included in the Note 7 such as AI Cam, Beauty Mode, Bokeh, AR Shots and Panorama Mode. It has a 5000 mAh of giant battery which can last for a day easily on heavy usage. Infinix Note 7 comes in 2 variants, 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM, and or this model which has a 4GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. Coming towards the display on the Note 7 Lite is 6.6 inches. The panel used is IPS having a punch hole cutout for selfie camera and is having a high resolution, which is HD+. Because the display is IPS, so the colors of this display are very good at this price point, and the viewing angles are also very good, and I am sure you will enjoy watching content on this display. Coming towards the performance side, I have not played any games on it, but it should handle games on low settings pretty much easily. In general, the phone has a clean UI which runs very smoothly and I have not seen any lags or stuttering issues so far. The build quality of this device is clean and it does look very great in hands. The backside of the Note 7 Lite is made up of plastic having this glossy look, which looks amazing, but like glass, it also catches fingerprints easily. Unlike other phones at this price point, the UI of the Infinix Note 7 is very clean and it runs on the Android 10. So it comes with all of the Android 10 features such as navigation gestures, dark mode, eye care, and in general, fast performance. Overall, it is a nice built phone and it is recommended for those who want a long-lasting battery and a good display phone at a very low price. Thanks for watching guys and see you on the next one.